Good morning, Tigers. Happy Tuesday. We don't have a whole lot going on today in terms of severe weather, especially not severe weather, and we're actually in a pretty continuous trend of pleasant weather the next couple of days, so much so that we're actually going to be pretty warm for this time of year. Take a look at this 24-hour temperature change trend. It's showing us that most of us are a lot warmer this time today than we were this time yesterday. Take a look at Kansas City, Columbia, Springfield, West Plains, over here in the territory to our west as well. We're all feeling pretty warm. We're seeing a ridge move into our area, which is pulling in a lot of that southerly wind, making us feel pretty warm for this time of year. We're also seeing pretty fast wind gusts. Take a look at this forecast. Today around 1 p.m., we're going to see pretty fast wind speeds. Be mindful of this as you're headed out the door for lunch today. This is going to continue, but once we head into Wednesday, we're going to see a shift from southerly winds to northerly winds. So, although it's going to be warm tomorrow as well, we're going to get some cool breezes. Now, once we head into Thursday, I'm expecting these winds to start to die down. Saying this, still be mindful as you go throughout the rest of your week because it's going to be pretty windy the next couple of days. Now, I did mention that it's going to be warm. So over here, we're seeing very warm conditions that's moving into the east as well. It's above average for this time of year. But over here in Washington, the other side of Washington, not Washington State, but to the west, excuse me, to the east. They're still pretty cool for this time of year. So kind of have a little split going on. Some of us are warm, some of us are cool, but the rest of the weekend into next week, we're going to be pretty warm. So feels like right now 45 degrees for Columbia. This is just going to increase as we go throughout the day. During Halloween weekend, we saw low temperatures drop into the 30s. We're not going to be seeing that for quite some time. So let's break down the next couple of hours for you. 61 at 10 a.m. We get into the 70s today by the afternoon hours. Take a look at 2 p.m., 4 p.m. And once we head into tonight, we're still going to be pretty warm, 65 degrees around 6 p.m. and just dropping to the 50s tonight. So satellite and radar, I told you there's not a whole lot going on. And one of the things that we're lacking is clouds. It's going to be mostly clear today. We could see some little wispy clouds going on. I'm just briefly showing you the satellite and radar to confirm what we already know. Right now, we're seeing those clouds moving in, but just not super thick clouds, not super thick cloud deck, just little wispy clouds, and it's not going to stop the sun from reaching us today. So, when's the next chance that we're going to see some rain? Not for a little bit. I'm thinking Thursday, maybe if Friday into the weekend, but if we do get some rain, it's not going to be super substantial because we don't have a whole lot of moisture in the atmosphere right now. But stay tuned, tune back into the campus weather forecast. They'll expand on it on a later day. Let's jump into tonight. 41 degrees tonight with a few clouds. Again, not a lot going on tonight. Gonna see some radiational nighttime cooling because of the lack of clouds. So it could get a little bit cooler tonight than we are experiencing today. Same thing tomorrow, 67 degrees, sunny, and we're gonna see a shift to the north from those winds, making us feel a little bit cooler. That's those 60s continue as we head into the weekend, and take a look at that shift as we head into Monday. Drop of over 20 degrees expected. So cooler week next week.